Welcome to Batman Arkham City. This hit game, released in 2011, was instrumental to my childhood. Look at me. So sweet. So innocent. As I sat in my ideas office, I had an idea. What if I made a video on Arkham City? Boring! But what if I added a challenge? That's right, JDs, we're gonna be beating Batman Arkham City, but if I die, I restart the entire game. Enjoy the video.
Never been one to
Billionaire.
We flexed our wealth on the working class reporter, got whammed in the head for getting our protest on, and heard the evil monologue from Hubert Strange. You're an asshole.
Protocol 10
You suck.
is ready.
Thank you, TJ, for the astute observation. I broke out of the chair, headbutt a guard, and got brought out of the cell. Now let's play a game. How many illegal things can we spot going on in the processing room? Illegal usage of weapons against prisoners, torture, neglectance, special treatment towards a prisoner.
The cuffs can stay on.
Fuck you. And let's just pretend it is legal to have a super city prison. There should at least be a group of guards escorting the prisoners out so some random thug feeling like Billy Badass doesn't decide to stab the shit out of them. We go outside, get knocked out by the Penguin, and wake up to him going on about, oh, we ruined his life. Wah, the Wayne stole my family's riches. So I break his arm in response.
Get him!
After the fight, I fist Penguin, scaled the Ace Chemicals building, and put on the bat suit before taking a break to play Angry Birds. I get informed Catwoman's being held by Two-Face, so I make my way over, beat up these guys, almost lose the run. No. Don't worry, we're fine. For now. Perhaps bawling out like a gangster was not intelligent. No, TJ, it was not. Catwoman gets hung over acid. Very cool, Two-Face. Yes, acid, yes, we get it. I take out the sniper and attack the thugs. Rule 1 of Batman Arkham games, never ground takedown when there is an enemy next to you. Anyways, with my mood ruined, Two-Face shot me and turned me into that. Catwoman broke out. Two-Face said a no-no word.
Two guns, bitch!
Before Batman saved her. Anyways, we find out Hubert Strange is working with the Joker on something that may be Protocol 10. What's Protocol 10, you ask? I don't know. Joker tries to 360 snipe Catwoman, but Batman saves her again. Before we investigate, dear viewer, have you ever heard of the Pythagorean theorem? We need to find where the bullet came from, and to do that, we need to use this simple formula. Leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse, or unknown variable a squared plus unknown variable b squared equals unknown variable c. Well, here's where the bullet entered, and seeing as it's a bit higher than Batman's height, let's say it's 9 feet. We now have our first leg. The distance is over here. Let's say it's about 14 feet. Our second leg has been cut off. Help me. Now we use this simple formula of 9 squared plus 14 squared will equal 16.64322. This is now our trajectory, or to be a little more specific, a line. The very beautiful thing about lines is they're infinite until you find its origin or point. We have the first point right here, so now we'll go outside and follow the line until we find our second point, the church.
What? That Harley used to be a dude?
Also, apparently Harley is transgender. Very cool. We head inside and what do you know? It's Harley Queef. She runs at me, I throw her down, rip Harley Queef, before Predator takedowning these clowns. I head into the bell tower to be greeted by the Joker. Turns out he used a remote-controlled sniper rifle using radio frequencies to pull the trigger and detonate the bombs. Oh shit! The joke was on him. We now have the radio frequency he used, and we can now track him. We did just that, but not before meeting Bane, who, if you remember in my last video, don't watch it, it's lower quality, we wrapped around the hood of my Batmobile. Bane asked me to destroy his drugs, but honestly, I like having mutant titan monstrosities roaming the streets, so I didn't really care. I also found a boat with a dude having a serious hangover, I guess. Hopefully that won't have lasting consequences for Batman, and we then find Scarecrow's mask near the boat. Peculiar? Sure. Coincidence? Probably. But on the one very slim chance those two things are related, I wrote it down to investigate later on a sticky note and stuck it in my pocket.
You ever stop
We arrived to the radio frequency. Turns out Joker is using the old Sienna steel mill for whatever he was doing, and it was locked down tight. The only way in was the chimney. We head through the chimney towards the loading bay where Miss Queef has a speech. Hey, that rhymes. Oh shit, there goes the doctor. Anyways, I kept on. I took out the thugs. Harley said an oddly suspicious statement. And I went towards the boiler room where this happened. No, this is... No! Yeah. Well, fuck me. Alright, we met Hubert, ate shit in the TV, got in line, saved Jack Ryder, fisted Penguin again, got the suit on, played Angry Birds. Saved Jack Ryder again, useless bitch. This is why I subscribe to the Vicky Vale blog. Alright, we met Hubert. Played Angry Birds. Immediately went to save Jack Ryder because do something once and fail, do it again, dumbass. Also, Arkham City has strip clubs. Because between the food shortages, lack of heat sources, and practically falling apart buildings, these are all disposable and worthwhile sacrifices if it means boobs, apparently. We made it back to the steel mill and fucking wrecked these absolute morons. We then went into the boiler room to rescue the doctor. Now, as I was taking them down, Harley said this. An intriguing command, but listen. Harley is leading her men down a slippery slope. You see, Harley Quinn has borderline personality disorder, obsessive personality disorder, and psychosis. And listen, I love Harley Quinn, great character, but this is not the method. Batman, a 6'3" behemoth who has flipped and tucked around like a chimpanzee in front of Harley Quinn, is fully equipped and capable to take out these men. So why would Harley Quinn do this? Could she be distracting me? Perhaps she has a backup plan. She had a PhD in psychology, she could have psychoanalyzed me. Maybe she knows I'll spend an extra 5 minutes waiting for the thug to go under the gargoyle so I can hang him upside down and watch as the blood slowly oozes towards his brain and leaks out his eyeballs. No, it's not that. You see, I, the expert that I am on psychology, believe that Harley's exact reason for doing this is she's fucking stupid. I saved the doctor, grabbed the remote electrical charge. It shoots orbs of electricity. It's science, fuck off. I head back into the loading bay and slam the hook into the door like I slammed into your mom! Yeah, I kinda deserve that. Oh, he flatlined. I'll just go then. I investigated Joker. Harley told me to leave them alone like he literally doesn't hit her, and I get duped and laced. We wake up to Joker looking moderately unhealthy, and he's giving us his blood. Fuck. But before I tell you what happens next, remember Catwoman? Yeah, I wonder what she's doing.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea.
1,
If you
2,
want a boyfriend,
3,
how about
4,
trying the dating route?
5.
It's this voodoo crap.
I agree. Date me. What? Ignore that. Anyways, here's Batman. We wake up, and remember the blood part I said? Yeah, back when Joker was a mutant cannibal titan or whatever, the serum called Titan infected him with a rare illness, so now we need to go to Mr. Freeze to cure Batman and Joker. Oh wait! I forgot to mention, Joker sent his blood to every hospital in Gotham.
Computer voice calls why not? Ah, that hurt.
Yay. We use a thermometer to find the coldest point in Arkham City, which is the abandoned GCPD building. We head inside, grab a radio with the frequency Penguin's men were using before clearing out the frozen laboratory. And almost ending the run. Again, I'm gonna be honest. Morale is low. I had been playing like 3 hours and 30 minutes, and this moment gave me a wake-up call to be a bit more careful. What the hell am I talking about? I did not give a fuck. I glanced at the health bar and said, huh? I interrogated this guy, found out Freeze was being kept in a museum under Penguin's control before I headed out to the museum and tried to hack my way in. I got hit with an anti-cheat or something, I don't know, but I had to go to this roof to destroy one of the signal jammers, then to this roof, which I absolutely terrified the thug.
Oh, you got an ass on you, alright. See, that's what he's talking about. Spread your ass open, dude. You can do the rump shaker, huh?
And down into the subway, where I yanked the thugs off to win. I went into the museum, got scared by the dinosaur, fuck that thing, before saving this cop who informed me there were more cops in here I had to save. So I went forward before reaching Penguin's arena. We kept on towards Penguin and saw him ice this cop out before we brought him back to sanity. I met this shark, fucked that shark, and I rescued the cops before getting punched by Mr. Sickle. Get it, guys? Because he's Mr. Hammer's brother. I meet Mr. Freeze, almost murder him, fucking hell, before going to save the rest of the cops and grab a chip to disable the freeze gun Penguin has. I did just that after using my elite gamer skills and uppercut Penguin to heaven. And mind you, this is like a 4-foot, 150-pound quote-unquote gangster. Batman did not need to do that. So anyways, we get bummed and fall down to meet Solomon Grundy.
I found him down there when I bought this place. Comes in handy. What the hell are you? Stop that!
After we again brutally beat the shit out of the Penguin, Mr. Freeze stomps on his hand, and at this point, I mess up. Me and my autism accidentally skipped a very important cutscene, so I'm gonna instead draw it for you. You see, Mr. Freeze didn't fuck over Joker for shits and higgles. The cure to make it isn't possible. The illness from Titan needs a strong healing enzyme, which could only exist in blood that has said healing enzyme. Lucky for us, Ra's al Ghul is a thing. Remember the ninja we owned with? Well, she heard this. It did not make her happy. She leaped out of the glass container, said, "You dare not say the name of Rachel Gold," and ran immediately after, probably knowing Batman would beat her so bad if he didn't kill her, the medical debt would. So we follow her blood trail to get jumped by her and then chase her before planning a tracker. Batman's overglorified slave showed up and we told him to stand down to let the assassin go. He gave us the line launcher, which goes whee, and we went after her in the sewers. We didn't see much. I found these eye shots of Killer Croc and we beat up some more thugs before we saw a bunch of Joker thugs holding this unfortunate nurse hostage. Now this is very important. Notice something. We are under Wonder Tower, Hugo Strange's main base. He is currently 200 feet above us. So why are Tiger Guards not swarming the area? Simple. He wants Joker to have these guns. Why? Well, we know a few things. First off, Hubert has very powerful friends that help him get to be warden of a super city prison. To my non-American viewers, it can take the American government many months to pass legislation that could say to move a painting of George Washington's foreskin to the second floor of the White House instead of the first. So trust me, those friends must be very powerful to get this type of legislation passed. Second off, Hubert wants chaos. Explosions, mass riots, Poison Ivy having a literal fucking mutant plant surrounding a condo. He does not care. This doesn't really tell us much beyond he has a very sneaky ulterior motive, but nonetheless, we saved the nurse. We found out she's an intern, which is like, holy shit, dude, they grabbed an intern to cure an unknown illness. An intern. We continue forward and see some people killed by ninjas before fighting some ourselves. Curiously enough, this place is from the 1800s, yet the Wonder City robots have a shared memory pool, which we'll use to find the entrance. Literally how? Anyways, we head in, almost meet God, and get greeted by Talia al Ghul. Batman's crush, ooh! She sees our face, freaks out, and Batman tells her we need to meet her father, Raish. Talia says the only way is to pass a set of trials revealing us as worthy. We don't have much of a choice, so we drink the Cup of Lazarus, restoring our health enough to do the most dangerous segment of the game. If I hit one obstacle, it's game over, restart, and redo 5 hours of gameplay. We pass easily. Let's go, baby! Woo! We meet Raish, who orders us to kill him, which we obviously don't do. This angers him, and we fight the demon's head. We defeat Raish, which prompts him to hold his daughter up with a knife. Dad of the year, ladies and gentlemen. We knock him out and slurp up some of that good old immortal juice. We head out to be greeted with the news by Hubert that Mayor Sharp, or Warden Sharp, has entered the prison. The plot thickens. We save him. The mayor tells us nothing we didn't already know, which is Hubert has powerful friends who helped Sharp get elected, as long as Sharp wrote yes on the legislation. Gangster politics right there. I get genuinely spooked out by Mystery Redman looking at me. And Barbara Gordon tells me I cannot go after Strange. I must get cured. What are you gonna do, Barbara?
What do you mean I'm fired? I'm fired from life. Wait, please. No, no, no.
We meet Mr. Freeze, who fabricates the cure and decides to do the most childish baby baboon logic of, "Grr, Joker stole my wife and I want her back, so the only person who can help me get her back, who is a genuinely fair and moral person, who would 100% help me if I gave him the cure, I'm just gonna crush it so he dies." Fucking dumbass. We beat up Freeze and open up the vault to see Harley stole the cure. Yeah, Freeze, your wife is gonna rot. Fuck you. I head outside to Vicky Vale being shot down by the Joker, so I set off and save her. And after taking out the snipers, something felt off. Like someone was watching.
No. Stay there.
But good news! Mr. Fox made a cure for us, so naturally we set off, and... very cool. We wake up to the Mad Hatter and fight our way through a lock? I don't know. We beat up Mad Hatter. Live news. Right here. Are you the stripper? And we actually make our way to the real cure. After dodging some snipers, taking down these morons after terrorizing them, we surf along in the steel mill, where Barbara reveals what Protocol 10 really is. So it turns out, Protocol 10 is a last-ditch effort to prevent a mass breakout which authorizes missile strikes and open shootings of every prisoner on site. Strange was using the chaos that he created to sway the city council to make them believe the prisoners were about to plan a mass escape and attack on Gotham. Surfing along a bit more, the city council members reluctantly gave him permission. Shit. After getting hit by the doctor we saved, we find Harley Quinn and do a little trolling. I find a pregnancy test in Harley and Joker's room, God help that kid, and we meet the Joker, who's still sick? Who we saw him healthy a minute ago on the screen.
Just you and me. Please stop. I can't take anymore. You beat me. Hang on. Did I say me? I meant me and these guys.
A missile from Protocol 10 hits the steel mill after we win and immobilizes us. Joker, before killing us, is offered by Talia, who showed up out of nowhere, to let us go in exchange for immortality? The fuck is wrong with you? That's the Joker! She tags herself with a tracker from earlier before the woman known as Cat comes to our rescue. We tried to activate the tracker, but Barbara, being a bummer, says, "But Batman, you have to save people." We go chopper to chopper trying to find the Wonder Tower access codes while seeing the destruction done to the city. We eventually get the codes and head into Wonder Tower before Hubert stops us by holding a man hostage. As multiple Tiger guards swarm us, we listen to Hubert's monologue. It kinda went like, "You are a product of what you hate, blah blah blah. I commit genocide against bad guys but also completely innocent political prisoners because I'm a stupid hypocrite who's actually a psychopath, but I'm too Sigma to admit it." We head into the sewers and back beneath Wonder City Tower, where we take out the guards with the ancient monk fighting technique known as line pulling. We head up the elevator and climb the tower before seeing one of the missiles hit the museum. I hope it directly hits the shark, and we ball out against the Tiger guards. It was a good idea this time. We shut down Protocol 10 before it is revealed Ra's al Ghul was a secret partner of Hugo Strange, which was shown after Hubert got stabbed, get wrecked. Hubert activated Protocol 11, which blew us out of Wonder Tower and killed Ra's. But wait, what was Protocol 1 through 9? We know of Protocol 9 from the Arkham comics, it was a raid on Wayne Manor, but what was 1 through 8? Personally, I like to think one of the protocols was Poker Night with the homies, which just rounded up all the supervillains for poker. Except Mad Hatter, that guy sucks. We see Joker appear on the main screen where we just fell, announcing us to meet him at the Monarch Theater. We head on over, sneakily take down the thugs, before heading inside. Joker demands for the cure, and Talia stabs him. But hold on, this does not add up. Joker had announced he was cured at the steel mill. Why would he want it now and demand it? But he looked sick too at the steel mill. There was a genuinely sick looking Joker when we first saw him. But that would mean... Yup, this Joker was a fake. And poor Talia paid the price. Joker, the real one, had been coordinating from behind the scenes the whole night. And the one we saw and fought earlier was Clayface.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, standing in for yours truly, and doing a damn fine job of it, I give you making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon. Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
We defeat Clayface and stop Joker from getting his Lazarus powers before we get knocked out. We wake up, Joker stabs our arm, and we drop the cure. As the clown scrambles to drink it up, he realizes there was nothing left for him to do. Batman tells Joker that he would have saved him, and Joker, knowing that was bullshit, died having his last laugh.
That actually is pretty funny.
You have one missed call. Call received 3 hours ago.
Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright.